concerns persist about majority of women in India lacking assets in their name, collateral during critical life events. And there is also this whole thing, right, about unseen bias when it comes to lending to women. Apart from, some of the government initiatives, which women may or may not be able to get the benefit of, what are the other steps that you feel could be taken to enhance women's access to credit and to financing?
It starts from home. Okay, I think the gender parity has to come. It has to start from home. That's the foundation. And I think even if you look at big enterprises today, sometimes family businesses don't allow women to be on their board. I mean, shocking, isn't it? I mean, there are still family-oriented businesses that do that here, and that too in India, man. I mean, shocking. So I think that, it starts from there, but I would highly, suggest that, these family offices that do that have to be counseled, actually, there could be some paramparya from whatever that they do, but now things have changed. So I think that one aspect of it is that, see, the thing is that you're talking about enterprises, but I want to take another issue where how many women are on boards of companies?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, hardly 0.1, 0.2%, right?
That's a serious issue. Put in a mandate.
So it is a challenge. So it is a multi-pronged problem, Miloni. So I think there's no one clear-cut solution. But I think that I also have to, credit women, men actually. If you look at the current generation, men are very supportive of their, spouse actually doing businesses. I'm just telling you, lot of men, they cater to ambition. So that's very, very good. So we are on the right track right now. I mean, and without the men's support, how much ever we try, we can't. So I always say that the feminine Shakti and the masculine, power has to come together to make things work. Right? It's very complementary. So I don't think, women alone can do many things. So that's the second part. And then the third part is that I think every system, every community, every system, whatever that you're doing has to be empowering, women in many aspects. I always tell my women friends, please support 10 more women, right? And ensure that we kind of, make that ecosystem grow. So in terms of assets is one problem, right? But more than that, actually, even if you look at the bank, the commercial lending system today, does not support women at all. I'll just give you an example. The CGT MSE scheme of 1 crore became 2 crore, when during 1920, because when Madam Nirmala Sitharaman came, we went and asked, and then within about 3 months, the scheme was changed. But the enhanced limit I was not able to get because the bank only told us that, oh, you are not profit making, so sorry, we cannot give. It took 19-20 visits for me to go and convince the manager to tell that I was the growing industry and you have to support, you have no choice. So instead of funds based, they gave a non-funds based. And we did it. Right? Because the non-funds based really helped us to give that as a for letter of credit purposes.
But it took 19 visits.
Yeah, 19-20 visits. I mean, it's a you really have to sometimes fight to make it happen. And many people, women are not like that. Some people, they are trained. I mean, so you have to ensure that you nurture them and you make them, support and make that difference actually. So it is a long haul. There's no one. Short story, not to make it happen, but I definitely feel that the current ambient situation, government is all very, very conducive, and they wanted women and whatever that they're doing to only rise and shine in whatever that they're doing. And I think men are also very supportive. So with that note, I want to tell that the question is very good, and we can ponder even more deeper.
All right, okay, ma'am. Thank you very much for your thoughts, sir. Can I have your input on this, please?
I can only say India is changed.
Yeah.
You see medical, you see engineering. Probably those when in 70s, engineering maybe 1 or 2 students in each class, female students. Now they are 40 to 50%. Medical almost equal or more. So like that it's changing. It is very important for the country. This diversity should be there. 10 days back, I visited a MNC company in Oragadam and with our team to understand ESG. In their presentation, they are talking, now they have 20% employees, women. They started by 2030 is 50%. And I see engineer working in logistics, women engineer working in logistics. in marketing. No, they are different. They are, and they say the diversity is needed. And it's happening. It's happening. For the good growth of India, we need women employees also. See how many students, no school students getting job. We are asking the government whether you can have the survey on that, whether how they can be skilled, school dropouts, ITI, diploma, whether they can be part of it. I think that's what we are telling you. The government is working on that. They have identified Tamil Nadu about 30 lakh students, out of which women is more, girl students are more, dropout. So they have identified. They are working on that. So they are telling join this, this ITI courses, or if they are 10 pass, they can join diploma. Like that, they're working. I think it has already started. The movement has started. And women always, when they are north, definitely they will also part of the entrepreneurship. They will become entrepreneurs. I think I see many of the women entrepreneurs in CII meetings. They share a lot of the success stories like Hema Ma'am. I think this ongoing, and it's on fast. I can say it's on fast track.
And right. Let's hope what you say is stands true for all of us, because while we have a lot of women in tech schools, in colleges, in engineering, very few of them enter employment. Very few of them are there after 5 years in a tech company, and very few get promoted, and I don't know how many. I think hardly any reach boardroom level, but let's hope that slow and steady we get there. But thank you so very much once again for giving us your thoughts and sharing your inputs.